YouTube, the next pocket knife in my grandfather's collection, we have an Ohio Cutlery Manufacturing Company of Massillon, Ohio. This is it's a real nice knife, really good shape. I don't see any rust or anything. This to me looks like wood with probably nickel bolsters, brass liners, 2 springs, jackknife, 2 blades, Ohio Cutlery. Yeah, another nice knife. This guy looks like another 100-year-old knife. Internet tells me this company was founded in 1919 and lasted until 1925. So a short-lived company. At least 2024 right now in this video. So at least 99 years old. My grandfather wanted to sell it for $5. So I'm gonna do the usual. Take the masking tape off of here. Ohio. Don't know much. Not a lot of people were looking these up, asking about them. So kind of interesting. Another nice little knife. Throwing mineral oil on here. I'm still kind of amazed at how these knives are doing. They're so old. You know, sitting in these boxes and knife rolls and just not ever being used. I guess that's how it works. So, half stops. Good snap. Solid knife. Let's see. Tell another story about my grandfather. He used to have fun kind of messing with people a little bit. I mentioned he was a hard guy to get along with, but as he got older, he loosened up every once in a while. And on a couple of occasions, we would go to the restaurant as a family, and he would sit down in the waiting area, and if he saw somebody that looked Hispanic, he would sit down next to them, look at him and say, "Hola, ¿cómo está?" which means, "Hi, how are you?" And he would just get such a kick out of, because he thought that they would look at him like, "Who's this guy?" And he thought that they were just so surprised that this white guy would know any Spanish. And so he would just laugh, and he would tell me, "Hey, that lady was so shocked to see that I could speak Spanish." And he would laugh, which was so uncharacteristic about him. It would make everybody uncomfortable, and in my little rebellious spirit, I loved that, making everybody uncomfortable. Everybody, I mean, it seemed more uncomfortable that whoever he sat down next to and started talking to them was more uncomfortable because a stranger just sat down next to him and started talking to him than anything. But so everybody didn't like that. But he got a kick at it. And, you know, it was he's being nice. He just wanted to say hi and kind of just be friendly and say hi in people's, what he thought was people's language. I mean, there's all sorts of things wrong with it, but he wasn't trying to be racist or anything. It's just the assumption that somebody spoke Spanish, or the assumption that they were Hispanic. It was all sorts of weird. But, you know, the way old people are with race and stuff like that, that's probably the least of troubles. That's yeah, that's a story from my grandfather. So yeah, when he got older, he loosened up a little bit, and so he would kind of every once in a while make you laugh like that, or let loose. It would just crack me. It still cracks me up to this day. So yeah, when he would do that, I would laugh more at the people getting super uncomfortable. He would do that, and everybody would just get super. It would just be super awkward, and I would just start laughing about it. And then, of course, nobody liked me laughing about it. But yeah, those are the fun times with grandfather. And then he would go back to being grumpy. Yeah, not much else. This is just another, I don't know what much to say about these knives. They're real nice. Not a lot of age here, not falling apart. This one doesn't have really any, I don't see any rust. The blades are doing all right. Not as much corrosion and pitting as a lot of the other knives I've seen. Yeah, just real nice. Amazing that company was over 100 years or more, only in business for 6 years, and it ends up in my possession and then into somebody else's. So quite the journey, just like all of these knives. Yeah, that's wood, isn't it? Come on, I couldn't imagine it being bone, but who knows? Well, you guys probably know, but I don't know. Real straight, real nice, real pretty knife. I mean, it's not extravagant like a pearl-handled knife, but real solid, nice looking. Okay, there you go. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.